Yes, hello, good evening, Chunam.
Hello, sir.
Alright, so can you hear and see me well?
Yeah,
Alright, now how are you this evening?
I'm fine.
Alright, good to hear. Alright, so our last lesson is all about task number, okay, it's all about vocabulary, am I right?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, so we are studying a lot of vocabulary words. Now, this time, your homework is all about task number 4. So, you're going to talk about which types of TV programs and films you like and dislike. Now, did you do your homework?
No, sir.
All right. Now, this time, can you tell me what TV programs or films do you like?
What teacher?
Okay, what TV programs or films do you like?
If sport is popular.
I see. Okay, so
If
how, okay?
if sport,
Okay, do you have a question?
no, sir. I don't have any question.
Okay, so how about which TV program or movie you dislike?
What teacher?
Okay, so which kind of movie or film that you don't like to watch?
I don't like horror film.
Okay, can you say it again?
If horror film.
Oh, I see. So you don't like to watch horror film.
Yeah, it's horror film.
Right, I see. Okay, so this time, we will be moving to the next activity or we will be learning new vocabulary words. Okay, so let's have here the first word. Please repeat after me. Acting.
Acting, acting.
Okay, so acting means the activity or profession of performing. Okay, performing
The
in plays or films.
the activity of profession of perf- performing in place and film.
All right, so next word is characters.
Characteristics.
Okay, so characters is a person or an animal in a book, play, or film.
A person or an animal in a book, play, or film.
Okay, next word is ending.
Ending.
Okay, so ending means the last part of a story or film.
Ending is the last study of a story, film, or category.
All right, so let's have here plot.
Plot.
Okay, so a plot is the series of events that form the story of a novel, play, or film.
The series of events that form the story of a novel, play, and a film.
Okay, next word is scene.
Scene.
Okay, so a scene is a part of a film, play, or book in which the action happens in one place or is of one particular type.
A part of a film, play, or book in which the action happens in one place or is one particular type.
Okay, next word is script.
Script.
Okay, one more time. Script.
Script.
Okay, so a script is a written text of a play, film, broadcast, talk, etc.
A written text of a play, film, broadcast, talk, etc.
Okay, so next word is soundtrack.
Soundtrack.
Okay, so all the music, speech, and sounds that are recorded for a film.
Also film, speed, and sound that are recorded for a film.
Okay, next is special effects.
Special effects.
Okay, so special effects is an unusual or exciting pieces of action in films or television programs that are created by computers or clever photography to show things that do not normally exist or happen.
Unusual or exciting pieces of action in film or television programs that are created by computers or clever photography to show things that do not normally exist or happen.
All right. So those are the following vocabulary words. Now this time, do you have any questions about these vocabulary words?
No, so I don't have any question.
All right. So since you didn't have any question, let's move on to task number 5. So for task number 5, let's listen to the audio and then complete the sentences from the dialogues with the words below. Okay, so the words that you are going to put on the blanks are the aspects of films. Now let's read the words. Please repeat after me. Acting. Okay, let's read the words in aspects of films. Okay, now please
Acting,
characters,
characters,
ending,
ending,
plot,
plot,
scenes,
scene,
script,
script,
soundtrack,
soundtrack,
special effects.
special effect.
Okay, so those are the words that you need to put on the blank while you are listening to the audio, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, are you ready?
yeah, teacher.
All right, now I will play the audio now.
Yeah.
Lesson 3A, Exercises 5 and 6. 1.
What did you think of that?
It was okay. The ending was quite moving.
I know. I was crying at an animated film. How embarrassing.
Me too. Oh well.
Animations don't usually make me laugh, but there were some really funny scenes.
Yes, like the one on the boat. I loved that.
So did I.
2.
Did you like that?
No, I didn't. And I usually enjoy thrillers.
Oh, why didn't you like it?
I found the plot really confusing. It just didn't make sense.
Well, it did, in a way. I know what you mean, but it didn't bother me. I thought the story was interesting,
I didn't understand it.
and it was amazing to look at. The special effects were spectacular.
I suppose so. But I'm just not very interested in special effects.
3.
Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I loved it. The acting was totally convincing.
It was a bit boring though. I mean, not much happened.
What do you mean? Lots of things happened. They argued, they fell in love, they split up.
Maybe I just don't like romantic comedies.
Why not? Because there are no car chases. This film had so many other things to offer. I'm amazed you didn't like it. I'm not a fan of romantic comedies, but I found the characters really interesting.
I just found it boring. Sorry.
4.
Well, what did you think?
I was terrified.
Yes, you screamed when that teacher came back to life.
Did I? How embarrassing. The soundtrack was really cool.
I know. I want to buy it.
The script was really unnatural in places, though.
Horror films always have unnatural scripts.
I know. Still, it was really good.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to listen one more time?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I will play it one more time. Listen carefully.
Yeah.
Lesson 3A. Exercises 5 and 6. 1.
What did you think of that?
It was okay. The ending was quite moving.
I know. I was crying at an animated film. How embarrassing.
Me too. Oh well.
Animations don't usually make me laugh, but there were some really funny scenes.
Yes, like the one on the boat. I loved that.
So did I.
2.
Did you like that?
No, I didn't. And I usually enjoy thrillers.
Oh, why didn't you like it?
I found the plot really confusing. It just didn't make sense.
Well, it did, in a way. I know what you mean, but it didn't bother me. I thought the story was interesting,
I didn't understand it.
and it was amazing to look at. The special effects were spectacular.
I suppose so. But I'm just not very interested in special effects.
3.
Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I loved it. The acting was totally convincing.
It was a bit boring though. I mean, not much happened.
What do you mean? Lots of things happened. They argued, they fell in love, they split up.
Maybe I just don't like romantic comedies.
Why not? Because there are no car chases. This film had so many other things to offer. I'm amazed you didn't like it. I'm not a fan of romantic comedies, but I found the characters really interesting.
I just found it boring. Sorry.
4.
Well, what did you think?
I was terrified.
Yes, you screamed when that teacher came back to life.
Did I? How embarrassing. The soundtrack was really cool.
I know. I want to buy it.
The script was really unnatural in places, though.
Horror films always have unnatural scripts.
I know. Still, it was really good.
Yeah.
Alright, so are you done?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now can you write your answers in the blank?
No, teacher.
Alright, so since you cannot put your answer, now please tell me your answer and I'm going to write it for you. Okay, so let's have number 1. What is your answer?
Number 1 is the acting was quite moving.
Okay, one more time.
The ending was quite moving.
Okay, ending, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, how about number 2?
Number 2 is sense.
Okay, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, how about number 3?
I found the lot really confusing.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4 is a special effect.
How about number 5?
Number 5, adolescent.
Okay, no, number 5. How about number 6?
Number 6 is a soundtrack.
How about number 7?
Number 7 is acting.
And number 8?
Number 8 is script.
Right, so those are your answers. Now, this time, I am going to read the sentences with the correct answer. Now, please listen carefully.
Yeah.
Number 1, the ending was quite moving. Animations don't usually make me laugh, but there were some really funny scenes. I found the plot really confusing. The special effects were spectacular. Number 5, the acting was totally convincing. Number 6, I'm not a fan of romantic comedies, but I found the characters really interesting. Number 7, the soundtrack was really cool. And number 8, the script was really unnatural in places.
Yeah.
All right, now for this activity, you've got, okay, wait for a while. Okay, number 1 correct, number 2 correct, number 3 correct, number 4 correct, number 5 you didn't have an answer, number 6 is wrong, number 7 is wrong, and number 8 is correct. So for this activity, you've got 5/8. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
All right. Now this time, yes, it's very good because you almost made it perfect. Okay, now this time, okay, so I want you to read the sentences with the correct answers. Okay, please start from number 1.
Yeah. What teacher?
Okay, so can you read the sentences from number 1 to number 8 with the correct answer?
Yeah. The ending was quite moving. Animation don't usually make me laugh, but there were some really funny scenes. I found the plot really confusing. The special effects were spectacular. The acting was totally convincing. I'm not a fan of dramatic comedy, but I found the character really interesting. The soundtrack was really cool. The print was really unnatural in place.
How daw na? All right, so that is task number 5. Okay, so do you have any questions about task number 5?
No, teacher, I don't have any person.
All right, so that is all about task number 5. So we will be moving to the next task. So let's have here recycle article. So this time we will be meeting a lot of articles. So remember, we omit the article when we make general comments. So see for example, I don't enjoy violence in films. However, we use the article when we are being specific.
Yeah,
Alright, so see for example, I didn't enjoy the violence in that film. Okay. Now this time, let's have task number 6. So, task number 6, find two examples in task 5 of a general comment without the definite article. Okay, can you find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what number are those? What number that says a general comment without the definite article?
What teacher?
Okay, can you see it? Which sentence?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so what sentence?
If the acting was totally convincing.
Okay, can you say it one more time?
The third, the acting was totally convincing.
All right, so you mean number 5, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your answer is number 5, but it's not number 5. So the first answer is animations don't usually make me laugh. Next, I'm not a fan of romantic comedies. Okay, so see for example, this sentence says, can you see it? It was using me and I'm. Okay, so if we can see these words, then it is a sentence which is a general comment without a definite article. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so for sentence number 1, number no, sentence number 2 and sentence number 6, it is your own opinion. So it is a general comment with definite article. All right. So do you understand, Chinam? Do you have any questions?
No, teacher, I don't have any question.
Okay. So since you didn't have any questions, don't forget that a general comment without a definite article is your own opinion of saying something or describing something. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's have here task number 7. Complete the film and TV quiz below with words from task 2 and task 5. So, films and TV programs. So, the kinds of films and TV programs are action film, animation, chat show, comedy, documentary, fantasy film, game show, horror film, musical, news bulletin, period drama, reality show, romantic comedy, science fiction film, sitcom, soap opera, talent show, thriller, war film, weather forecast, and western. And the aspects of films are acting, characters, ending, plot, scenes, script, soundtrack, and special effects. Okay, Tunam, don't forget about these words, films and TV programs categories and aspects of films, okay?
Yeah, teacher.
Alright, now this time, film and TV quiz round 1. So our round 1 is all about true or false. Okay, now can you read the sentence number 1 and tell me your answer?
For 2 years, pop star Kylie Minogue was is a well-known well-known soft opera.
Okay, that's alright. So for 2 years, pop star Kylie Minogue was in a well-known soap opera. Okay, very good. Now is it true or false?
I think it's true. Yeah, it's true. It's a very big show.
All right, so that we are going to know that later. Now, how about number two?
Uh, the TV really is
Okay, one more time. The TV.
really show Big Brother was uh originally a German program.
Okay, it's reality. The TV reality. Okay, one more time. Reality.
Reality.
Okay, so the TV reality show Big Brother was originally a German program. Okay, how about number three?
Pop work little mix gun allow and One Direction become famous after being two talent show.
Okay, that's right. Talent shows. Okay, Chunam, let's read the sentences one more time. Please repeat after me. For 2 years, pop star Kylie Minogue was in a well known soap opera.
Portuguese pop star Carrie Minogue was is a well-known soap opera.
Okay, number two, the TV reality show Big Brother was originally a German program.
The TV reality show Big Brother was originally
Originally,
originally originally a German program.
alright, so number three, pop groups Little Mix, Girls Aloud, and One Direction all became famous after being on talent shows.
Pop, Walk, Little Mix, Run Aloud, and One Direction all become famous after being talent show.
Okay, now this time, okay, so those are the kinds of films and TV programs. So this time you told me in number one it is true or very true. All right, so this is true. So Kylie Minogue for 2 years is a well-known
Yeah.
soap opera. Okay, how about number two? Is it true or false?
Is true.
Okay, so for number two, it's false. Okay, okay, so a TV reality show, Big Brother, was not originally a German program. Okay, how about number three? Is it true or false?
True.
Okay, so your answer is true. All
Yeah.
right, so this is true. So One Direction, a Little Mix, and Girls Aloud are kind of a band or a group that is becoming famous after entering on talent shows. Okay, so let's have here round two, add one out. So you're going to tell me the films and programs or aspects of films. So let's have number one.
Yeah. Week of week of this characters is the outline of why.
Okay, so it's characters. Very good. All right, so how about number two?
A week of this uh
Okay, so can you say it one more time?
Which of these um picture is fantasy film?
Okay, so fantasy films. Okay, so how about number three?
Is which of these is not?
Okay, can you say it one more time? Which?
Animation.
Okay, so which of this is not an animation? Okay, very good. Now this time, let's go back to number one. So which of these characters is the add one out and why? Okay, is it letter A, Willy Wonka? Letter B, the Mad Hatter? Letter C, Bilbo Baggins? Or letter D, Jack Sparrow?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your answer?
Is will gonna.
Okay, is it letter A?
Yes.
Okay, so your answer for number one is letter A. Okay, no, it's not letter A, but it's letter C,
C.
Bilbo Baggins. Okay, because Willy Wonka, the Mad Hatter, and the Jack Sparrow are they are a movie character in which something like the movie is different from Bilbo Baggins. Okay, so let's find out that later on the articles. Okay, let's have number two. Which of these fantasy films is the add one out and why? Is it A, New Moon, B, Catching Fire, letter C, Breaking Down, or D, Eclipse?
I think it's breaking down.
Okay, so your answers letter C and letter C is wrong. Okay, so the correct answer is Catching Fire. Okay, so we will know it later why. Okay, and for number three, which of this is not an animation? A. Torbu, B. Shrek, C. Rango, D. Belle.
Is Tubo.
Okay, your answer is Torbu. Now that is okay. Wow, I see. Okay, so the answer said here that the movie which is not an animation is a Belle. I see. Okay, so maybe later or in the next class we will be knowing why is it these are the answers. Okay, now let's have here we will be moving to round 3. Okay, in round 3, match the films with the genres. Okay, now
Yeah.
can you okay, so can you tell me what are the A, B, C, and D first? Okay, what do you think is letter A?
Is letter A is animation.
Okay, that's alright. So it's an animation. Okay, how about number 2?
Number two is I think is musical.
Alright, it's a musical. How about number letter C?
Letter C is horror film. And D is
T T T
thriller.
T thriller.
I don't listen, teacher.
Okay, so in the movie, number 1, The Woman in Black. So it's a horror film. Okay?
Yeah.
And number 2, Wall E. So Wall E is an animation.
Yeah.
And number 3, Gravity is a thriller.
Yeah.
And number 4, Annie is a musical.
Yeah.
Alright, now this time let's have number 2. Match the actors with the characters they play in this. Okay, what is it?
What is two?
Yes, number 2.
Number two, one C.
Okay, so what is the missing words? Play in this.
Play in this is I don't know, sir.
Okay, so it's an action
Oh,
films.
oh yeah.
Alright, now this time match the actors with the characters they play in this action films. Okay, so let's have number 1, Robert Downey Jr. So what do you think is his movie? Is it Batman, Iron Man, Superman, or Spider-Man?
It's Superman.
Okay, so number 1 is okay,
C.
all right.
Okay.
Okay, so number 1 is letter.
C.
Okay, so number okay, wait for a while. So number 1 is Superman. How about Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck is Batman.
Okay, that's right. Batman. Now, how about Andrew Garfield?
What film is Batman?
Spider Man. And, okay, so, and how about Henry Cavill?
Is B.
Yes, he is Iron Man. Okay, don't forget these characters. Now, let's have number 3. Match the two halves to make titles of.
Romantic comedy.
Okay, that's right. Romantic comedies. Okay, Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah. Is it B.
Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. is Smith.
Smith. Yeah.
Okay, how about number 2? When Harry met.
Harry met a woman.
Okay, it's not woman, but when Harry met Sally, letter D.
Yeah.
Okay, how about number 3? Pretty.
Pretty woman.
Okay, that's right. Pretty woman. And how about number 4? Along came.
Is B.
It's letter.
B.
Okay, it's letter C. Polly. Along came Polly.
Yeah.
Right. Now, do you have any questions about this activity?
Yeah. No, teacher.
All right. So it means that you understand it. Okay, so let's have here the next one. So task number 8, read the views of some teenagers. Okay, so let's read the words. So to download or not to download. Okay, so let's read it one by one. Now please repeat after me. Let's start from the title. To download or not to download.
Yeah.
Okay, please read. Please repeat after me. To download or not to download. All right, now can you see it?
Yes, teacher.